We build a lot of PCs around here, but we need to keep them safe. Luckily, Utech sent us their Ultraloq to test out. Utech is new in the smart stuff game. If you're new to this category, smart locks add all kinds of fancy functions to the normal task of keeping your place safe. The Utech Ultraloq looks pretty unassuming and industrial. It's similar to other touchpad locks, but adds a little glass-bottomed cubby for fingerprint ID. The Ultraloq can log and identify fingerprints of up to 95 users. It can identify fingerprints in half a second, which seems right. That alone makes for a cool gadget, but Ultraloq's big feature is the combo of the fingerprint scanning, touchpad, and Bluetooth smartphone access, which at the time of inception was the world's first. Utech says their goal was to make the most flexible and convenient lock possible for use, while still maintaining high-level security. In the near future, Utech says they're releasing a Wi-Fi bridge update for really remote access. As for Bluetooth and security, Ultraloq says their 128-bit bank-level AES encryption can outwit hackers. Of course, it's a lock, so any lock can be defeated if Nicolas Cage has taught us anything. The Bluetooth security is backed up with another level of protection, Dynamic Key, which encrypts the data a second time between your phone and the lock. Of course, we didn't try to hack the lock, but based on user comments, it seems Ultraloq lives up to their word. As for specs, the Ultraloq comes with fingerprint and touchpad access, IP65 waterproofing, satin nickel or bronze finish, and an MSRP of $269.99. The $319 model adds Bluetooth 4.0 and smartphone knocking access. Knocking, you ask? Yeah, just knock against your phone and you're in. As for install, some smart locks take a ton of space on the door, so knowing what you have to work with before purchasing one is highly recommended, especially if you have a deadbolt setup. Installation involves inserting the latch, then the front of the unit and the back holding plate on either side of the door. Connect the wire, screw on the back of the unit, install batteries and handles, and you're done. It took us about 10 minutes to get everything hooked up from start to finish, which is more or less what Utech advertises. The zinc alloy body is pretty hefty and feels like it could take a beating. What about getting locked out from a dead battery? Utech thought of that, and the 3 AAA batteries can run the lock for about 8,000 uses, or about a year. The lock and app give you low battery warnings as well, so that shouldn't be an issue. Worst case scenario, there is a backup physical keyhole tucked underneath the unit. The functionality of the app is pretty good and straightforward to use. You can see who uses the lock and by which method in real time. You can set access rights and add additional locks to the infrastructure pretty easily. The UL3 is a standalone product, so that means no Alexa or Google Home compatibility, yet. But with the bridge update in the works, that should allow for integration with Alexa and IFTTT. While this isn't the complete solution to smart home security, it definitely has a lot of really cool aspects that we like.